if you can see the reflection. And I decided to go out for a little treat today. So actually, I went out initially for pistachio cream that I saw online that was coming to like the local M&S near me. So I went to look for it, but I went there and unsurprisingly it was sold out. I mean, it's pistachio cream, so I would imagine it would be sold out really quickly, and it was sold out. So I thought, okay, what's the next second best thing to get? So I thought to get some pistachio ice cream. I've never tried this before, so I want to try it with you guys together. But how are you? How's your day going? I hope you've been having a good day so far. So yes, I'm going to do a taste test of this pistachio ice cream. So it's from M&S. If you're in the UK, this is a UK grocery shop or luxury shop. I don't know. It's a UK brand, and it's called M&S, and it's I went to the food section. So let's do the taste test of this pistachio ice cream. So I've just got this, but obviously it's not hard rock frozen. It's soft, not soft, but not frozen, if you know what I mean. It's soft in the middle, somewhere in between frozen and just the perfect texture. So I've got my ice cream scoop here, and I've got my ice cream, of course. So let's do a taste test. So yes, if anyone's watching, how are you today? I hope your day is going okay. I hope life has not been too difficult, and if it has been, I hope you've been finding ways to cope, because sometimes that's all we can ask for, really, finding ways to cope even when it's hard. So this is my pistachio ice cream. You can see, let's scoop it onto the plate, then we'll have a look at it in there. So yeah, I was looking for the pistachio cream. I still will go back to look for it. So I did ask a detail, and I was told to check back in about 3 to 4 days. So fingers crossed, next time I go, I'll be lucky to find some. If you if you have been on the channel, you'll see I've done a pistachio cream recipe. So this is like the shop bought version of that. That's what I was going to buy, and I've seen a couple of reviews online and people really like it. They say it's really good, so I thought, well, I should try it and let you guys know. So if you're in the UK, you could also try it as well. So let's do our taste test of the pistachio ice cream. Hi Guys, hi to everyone joining in now, watching. So yes, this is what I am reviewing. This is West Country Pistachio Luxury Ice Cream from M&S. So let's do the first taste test. Let me tease you with this first of all. So this is one of my favorite things about like when the weather starts to get warmer in the UK. You know, the excitement about eating some ice cream, and I guess I'm starting summer early. So today we just had a little bit of sunshine. Yesterday was raining actually, but today is quite bright. So I thought to treat myself to some ice cream today. Okay, let's get on with it because it's melting. It's melting. So this is our first taste. Let me show you. First taste of the pistachio ice cream. Okay. Now, let me even, just before I taste it, I'd say just on first look, I mean, obviously it looks creamy, but I'm surprised that it's not green. Now, I don't know. I probably thought it would be way greener than this. And that is because pistachios are sort of traditionally green. So I thought it would be green. But nevertheless, let's taste it. Okay. So it's definitely luxury. It's very soft. It has like a sort of a hint of caramel to it. But that could be from the pistachio because pistachio does have a hint of caramel to its taste. It definitely has that hint of pistachio to it. But I wish it was green. For some reason, I just feel like it would have really it would have really connected really well if it was green in color, but it is tasting like pistachio, so you will not miss the taste. You will not find it strange. It definitely tastes like pistachio. I guess I'm sort of relating it to a pistachio ice cream I usually buy from a dessert shop that is green in color. So I guess that's sort of what I expected when I opened it. I thought it would be green or light green at least, but it definitely has that pistachio flavor coming through. And on here, actually, let me see how much percentage. So on here, it has 8% pistachio paste, 8%. So that's, I mean, not surprised that that's, if it was 50%, then maybe it would be green, you know. But I mean, kudos to them as well for not putting like artificial coloring in it, I would imagine, just so that they stay true to the amount of pistachio in it. So yeah, it definitely does taste like pistachio, and it is creamy. If you can see, it's very velvety. It's literally like melt in your mouth kind of texture. And it has chunks of pistachio in it, so it's not very smooth, which is good if you like to get, you know, some texture in your ice cream. No, but if you want it very smooth, then obviously this one has some texture to it. So I like the fact that it has some texture, so it gives you a bit of that excitement when you're eating it. It's not just a one note texture or one note taste. It's, you have a couple of elements just surprising you. So you have the crunch of the pistachio coming through, and you have the smoothness of the ice cream coming through as well. Hello there, Jason Antigua. Hello, Jason. Thanks for joining me on this live. Where are you joining from? And how are you today? Thanks for joining, Jason. So I'm reviewing a pistachio ice cream here in the UK, and that's what I'm showing you guys. Hello. Hello. Hi, quiet space. Hello. How are you today? Thanks for joining me today. So yes, this is pistachio ice cream that I'm reviewing today, and we had a bit of sunshine in the UK today, so I thought to try some ice cream. Funny enough, it was raining yesterday, so it's nice to see some sun today. But yes, how are you? How is it going at your end? How is the weather at your end today? Where are you watching from? I hope your day is going okay so far. So yes, another taste. Yeah, it's really good. It's really, really good. What I think I'll do next time when I go back, because I said earlier that I asked at the till about the pistachio cream that I went to look for in the first place, and I was told to check back in 3 days. So hopefully towards the weekend I might go back to M&S to check, and if they have the cream, I'll probably top it. I'll probably sort of drizzle it on top of this ice cream. I think it would really work well to have the pistachio cream with the ice cream. So I'm looking forward to trying that out. So so yeah, well, thanks guys for joining me. This is a really quick live. I just wanted to show you guys my review of this pistachio ice cream. But yeah, let me know where you're watching from and what's going on. You know what? Let me show you. Let's bring this down so I can show you the ice cream itself. I think it would be nice for you to see the ice cream. So let me show you. Let's bring this down. Oh, going back to garden. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, I can't wait to garden again this year. I'm looking forward to the weather getting better so I can go back to gardening. Last year I tried my hand at gardening. It was really fun. So I'm looking forward to it this year. I'm looking forward to gardening. Last year when I tried my hand, I planted some tomatoes and they did so well. I was really surprised. So what do you like to plant in your garden? What's your favorite thing to plant, or what are your favorite things to plant? And have you been gardening for long? Let me know. So yeah, this is the ice cream. You can see it's literally melting. I should actually put this one back in the freezer because before I'm done with the review, it could just finish melting. So let's put it back into the freezer whilst we do the review for this one. That's melted ice cream, yes. It should be frozen, but it's melting. Today is really warm, surprisingly. So yes, yeah, where are you watching from? But yes, that's melted pistachio ice cream. Yeah, so yeah, let me know what sort of gardening you like to do. That's melted ice cream. Do you like melted ice cream? What's your favorite flavor of ice cream? I feel like this would go really well with some cookies or with like some vanilla cake or with some brownies. It's really good. It's velvety and has that pistachio flavor coming through. So it would go really well. But I definitely, ooh, cucumbers, tomatoes, and aubergine. Nice. Well done. Well done. I'm really looking forward to gardening again this year. I'm really looking forward to it. I had so much fun doing it last year. I tried my hands at it for the first time. I mean, I've always sort of been doing it on a little scale, not, I don't know if it counts as gardening. Like I've always sort of put my green onions in some water and then transferred them to some soil. But last year I really went all out with tomatoes and what else did I plant? I had some chili, but I bought the chili like a baby chili and then I planted it. So, but tomatoes I grew from seeds and it really came out well. So this year, yes, I think I might try cucumbers. I'd find it exciting to see how they turn out. You saw, oh, thank you so much. You saw the tomatoes, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I found it quite surprising because, let me tell you what I was doing every day. I would wake up every morning and sort of come and check the length to see if they've grown. So I was looking at those plants like almost every day. And then at some point, it got to this point where I thought it wasn't growing anymore because when the seeds had when it had started fruiting, it wasn't turning red. And I was just waiting and waiting. And every morning I'd just go out to check if it's turned red yet. Yeah, and I was really happy the day. So one morning I came out. Let me tell you what happened. One morning I came out and I saw the first red tomato. Oh, I was so happy that day. I was excited. And I kept taking pictures of it. And I was so happy. But I definitely, like, I read online that I shouldn't just harvest that particular one. I should let the bunch ripen. So I left it there. And then I kept checking, and every day one more would ripen. The next one, the next morning, another one would ripen. And I was really excited. So, have you ever experienced that as well? Yeah, we never do, right? We never do. That's the strangest thing. Sometimes I just think to myself, what would happen if I actually stood there? Or, I mean, I've seen these time lapse videos, the videos where people put a camera and then they sort of do this speed time lapse thing where the video just goes really fast and then you see the plants growing. So I'm thinking, okay, what would happen if you actually, obviously, the time would be, it would be a lot of time to just stand watching them. But I just wonder what would happen if you actually stood at a spot to see when the plants would grow. It's fascinating. Nature is just beautiful, honestly. It's one of those mysteries, right? That you'd, hi, Dexter, hello. Thanks for joining me here. Thank you for joining me. So, yeah, it's one of those things about nature that just fascinates you, where you just wonder how on earth this happens. Like, one moment it's a seed, the next moment it's a little plant, and the next moment it's got fruit on it. It's fascinating. Actually, I actually have some iceberg lettuce I bought it from the store, and then after using the top, I just put the bottom part in the soil, and it's just been there for almost 2 months now. It's not growing like, it's not big. Yes, it's very fascinating. It's not big, but it's very green. It has like a lot of leaves. So I'm fascinated to see, what would come out of it. I have literally just started doing that now. I just take seeds and just put them in the soil. Obviously, we've been having the cold weather for a while, so I haven't been able to do a lot of that. But during the summer last year, that's what I was doing. Everything was going into that soil. Everything. Everything. Yeah. Oh, yes. It is a lot of work. Tell me about it. It is. You know, the part that I found really like the part that I found like a lot of work at some point with the tomatoes was tying. I didn't know you had to. I mean, I knew when I read about it, but I didn't know the work it involved to tie all those things to a stick. Oh dear, that thing took a lot of time. I had to tie those tomatoes to a stick so that they don't fall, because some of them actually the wind was blowing them everywhere, so I had to find sticks, and sometimes at some point I ran out of little sticks to tie them to. So this time around what I did was to buy zip ties. So I've just bought some zip ties this week, and I'm keeping them for when I plant again, and see if they would work better than tying them with ropes. Yeah. Hello, GTA Drifter. Hello. Thank you for joining me. My name is Chydee, and I cook on this channel. Please check it out, and subscribe if you like recipe videos or cooking videos. And I hope you enjoy the cooking videos on the channel. So yeah, it's fascinating. It's really fascinating. Yeah. But I'm looking forward to the sunshine. I don't know. I really love, the thing is, before I moved to the UK, when I was in the tropics, I used to say, oh, it's really hot today. It's so hot today. But now I literally tell myself, I can't wait for the sunshine. I can't wait for the summer. So it's funny how life happens. Because right now, I'm looking forward to more sunshine and the chance to plant more things. So my ice cream is almost finished. You know what? Life is for the living. Normally, I wouldn't add more to this, but you know what? I'm going to be real with you guys. So I'm going to add one more scoop. I'll add one more scoop, but just one scoop. Hopefully, I'll add just one scoop. So this is the ice cream I'm reviewing, for anyone wondering what I'm doing. This is the ice cream I'm reviewing. It's a pistachio ice cream that I wished was more green than it is brown, but it is really tasty. Okay, I said one scoop, so what I want to do is to take as much as I can in the one scoop, because I don't want to go back on my word. So let's take, this is one scoop, right? Okay. Yeah, that's one scoop. Yeah. So guys, tell me how your day has been going. I'd like to hear about yours as well. How's your day going? If you care to share. And where are you watching from as well? Is it sunny where you are today? If you can see, I don't know if you can see how sunny it is here. Literally, that's the sun, the reflection from the sun. It's so sunny today. It's so sunny. So yes, this is pistachio ice cream. Let's bring it closer to you guys so you can see. Yeah, I'm looking forward to going back to M&S and finding those finding the pistachio cream. I love pistachios. I actually do have some shelled pistachios somewhere. You know what? I think I'll sprinkle those on here. I'll sprinkle the shelled pistachios. Yes, I love pistachios. I've also got a pistachio recipe on the channel. So let's get some. So I've got some shelled ones and I've got some unshelled ones. So let's get these ones. I love pistachios. Like they are, they are like I feel like they're. I don't know if I'd call them the perfect nut, but they are one of the best nuts, I'd say, because they have like the perfect balance of sweetness and saltiness and crunchiness, and it has a hint of caramel to the flavor. I don't know, that's just what I feel. I feel like pistachios have a hint of that caramel flavor to them. So I love them. And I'm looking forward to getting the pistachio cream. Do you guys find yourself doing that as well, where you get excited about something and you can't wait for the thing to come through? So that's what I'm feeling right now. I'm excited to go back to the shop to look for the pistachio ice cream. Sorry, the pistachio cream. Yeah, you love pistachios. Oh, yes, on shortbread. Ah, you've just reminded me of this cookie they have here in, actually, still in this shop, M&S, where I bought this ice cream. It's called pistachio cookies. Ah, but I'd imagine they would be really good on shortbread. So do you use the blended pistachio, or do you put just the sort of chopped nuts? How do you do it? Do you blend it? Like, do you turn it into cream and mix it with the butter? Or do you just sprinkle, maybe like chop the nuts and sprinkle on top of the shortbread? Let me know. I love pistachios too. And the cookies I was telling you about, they I think they chop it and sprinkle on top, so it's more chunky. But I would actually, one thing I think I might want to try is to add pistachio butter to a batter, and just to see how it would turn out, if the flavor of the pistachio would still come through. I think I'll try that sometime. So I'll get pistachio cream and then I'll add it. So let me know, yeah, how you add it to your shortbread. Do you add it to the batter of the shortbread, or do you chop it and add it to the batter so it has texture to it? Let me know. Yeah. And I think they sell the shelled pistachios, but I feel like I like getting these ones. I would imagine they're also, those ones will be more expensive when you buy the ones that have been shelled. So I buy the ones with the shell, and it's like a good exercise to do. Okay, you chop and add on the butter. Nice. Nice. Have you ever tried blending it into like a cream and then adding it to the butter? Do you know if that would work out well, or if you've tried that? Let me know. But yeah, it's nice. That's what I think I want to even do here. So I'm not chopping these obviously, because I just add them. I just add them as they are into the ice cream. Oh, okay, okay. Please do. Yeah, I think I might want to try that as well myself. Like, I want to know how intense the pistachio flavor would be when I turn it into like butter and then add to the batter of the recipe. Or maybe what I could do would be, instead of turning it into butter, I'll just turn it into like pistachio flour. Just like the way we do with peanuts or any other nuts. So instead of turning it into the butter, too many words. Instead of turning it into the butter, I'll just blend it or blitz it into like a rough flour texture, and then maybe add it to the flour I'm baking with. Yeah. Oh, you're giving me ideas now. That's the thing I love about cooking, right? Sometimes even just exploring ingredients and just thinking through some of the ingredients you have can give you new ideas. So yes, I think what I'm sharing now, I think I might want to explore doing that. I'd blitz it in the blender, and then I'll probably add it to the batter. So it wouldn't be chopped like with rough textures. It would be smooth in a way. And then I'll see if the texture, if the flavor would come through. Ah, it's melting. Let's try this one. Let's try this one. Okay, now that's pistachio. Now that's really hitting the spot. Oh, I should have done this in the beginning. Okay. Okay, nice. Nice. That's really, yeah, I think, yeah, I look forward to how it would go if I try it. So I hope it turns out well for you. What would you want to make with them? Would you want to make like a cake or just use them in the cookie? I think I might want to make them, add them to like a cake batter. And then think about this. What if I add it to the batter, the chopped ones, like the roughly grinded ones, and then I make the pistachio cream or butter, and then I layer the cake. Oh, you know what? I'm giving myself ideas now. Have you? Oh, carrot cake with pistachio. That would be divine. Oh my goodness. That sounds really yummy. Yes, that would be really good. And imagine using the pistachio butter as frosting or mixing it with the frosting. So instead of just using like the cream cheese as a frosting for carrot cake. That would be so good. Huh. You know the thing, let me tell you a funny thing I do when I yeah. When I eat carrot cake or like even pistachios now, I tell myself, just so I feel less guilty about how indulgent it is, I tell myself that carrots are vegetables. So technically, if I'm eating a carrot cake, technically I'm eating a vegetable. But yeah, yeah, that would definitely be a good idea, I would imagine, if you mix it with like the cream cheese and make it more pistachio cream. That's what I tell myself because sometimes it's like, oh, there's just so much good foods to indulge in. But obviously, I try to eat it in moderation. But then I tell myself, you know what, these carrots are vegetables, and I'm having my vegetables for the day. But yeah, it would be really good with carrot cake. Oh, you've given me an idea now. I have some carrots, like blended, not blended. I made like carrot juice, so I have like the husk of the carrots. So I put them in the freezer because I didn't want to waste them. So I think I might actually make something like that with it. And then layer it with pistachio cream. Oh, but that's healthy. That should be healthy, right? Carrot, vegetables, and nuts. Oh, this has been so fun. Thank you so much for joining me. Yeah, well, I think this idea, I'm really going to sleep on it and explore and research on it and see how I would go about it. And yeah, and I hope you try it too. I hope you try the mixing of the pistachios into your butter. Yeah, pistachios are so good. I wish they were as affordable for peanuts, affordable as peanuts rather. But yeah, thank you too. Yes, please do. Please do. And thank you for joining me. I really appreciate you joining me today. I hope you have a really good day. A really good rest of your day. Yes, thank you so much. And I hope you enjoy your day. Take care. Thank you so much, guys. I will go as well. Thank you for joining me. And thank you, How Quiet Space, for joining me as well. It's really lovely to have you all here. Thank you. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. And I hope the rest of the week goes really well for you. And I want this to get to 30 minutes on the dots and then I'll just sign out. But yeah, I hope the rest of the day goes well. I hope your week goes well. And I hope you try some good food and try the things that bring joy to your life and bring some sunshine to your life. That's what I also try to do as well. So if you have not subscribed, please do so on the channel. I make recipe videos, cooking videos. I like to talk about food, as you can hear right now. So please check it out and I will see you later. It's 30 minutes now, so I'll just sign out now. Thank you so much and bye.